All right, folks, let's take a look at our recap here for this Wednesday, March 29th, 2023. Just going to be a recap of our trades this morning. If you've been following our live show every morning, we do it for the first hour. It is open to everybody, and then after that, we continue on in our live trading room. Well, let's take a look first of all on what we did on the commodity side. So we did a little bit of crude, did a little bit of gold, did a little bit of the Russell 2000, and didn't do very well today. So let's talk about, first of all, we'll go over just a couple things here. We won't go over crude, made a little bit on the crude, but we ended up losing on the, let's see here, let me pull this out a little bit. We did end up losing on the gold, and we also ended up losing on the mini Russell. Okay, so let's take a look at our mini Russell over here. So we bought this morning. I did have some higher targets up here. I mean, it was a little choppy. I mean, these last few days have not been very easy at all trading these indices. Now, typically when that happens, it means that the market's getting ready to have a big move. So I'm expecting a big, nice move to come in here within the next few days. But nonetheless, so we entered. Never even got close to my target. I had a target somewhere up here. Let's see. I think it was like 85, 86. Never got up there. So I bought here at around 945. I had a reversal of which I did not take. I went ahead and I took my loss on it. But I did buy more when it was dipping down. When it started coming down these lower levels, I bought again. At my add-on point, but I ended up getting stopped out. I did not take the short, which actually would have been pretty nice because it did come down and it hit this target down here. But nonetheless, hindsight's always 20/20, right? So anyway, didn't take that. Did take the loss on that. Let's quickly take a look at gold, and I'll show you what I ended up doing on the gold. All right, so here's gold. Started off once again, sold it pretty much on the bottom of this move here. And it was around 9:19 this morning. These are East Coast time. And then it turned around right away. It hit a reversal. Now, this was actually a reversal. But like I said, just as I did on the mini Russell, I did not take the reversal only because I'm a little skittish in here. It's a little skittish in here because of the fact that this market has been kind of choppy, and I'm not really comfortable taking reversals, particularly on the gold. So I didn't touch the gold. Still thinking that the overall market is going to come down. So I was a little afraid of really buying the gold. Gold's been kind of tracking what the Dow's been doing. So I ended up just taking a loss on it. Didn't reverse. It would have come up and hit target again, but I didn't take the reversal. So once again, this is a thing about trading. Two people could be trading the same thing, be getting the same entries and exits, but for myself, I didn't reverse. Some did and ended up making up for the loss. But, that's the trading game, folks. So it's not so much about the tools. You want to definitely use good tools, but at the same time, you do have to, there is some discretion involved in the trades. Not only do you get out at your first level, do you reverse, but also do you put more size on? I mean, it's all part of the game here. So, but it did hit my second level. So, percentage-wise, it's still doing very well hitting the levels. It's just that, I didn't reverse. So I went ahead and took a loss on that. I had a pretty decent day yesterday in the commodities. So, you know what? I still ended up losing $633. But where I did hit it, and I think part of the reason I didn't reverse is I was getting really involved with this nice move on the stock. I mean, I was really surprised what this stock did. Let's take a look at it real quick here. All right, so check out this stock trade. So let's see, when did I get in on this? I got in somewhere around 8:30, I think it was, somewhere around here. I think it was on this double. No, actually, it was right here. It was right here on this double arrow. And that came in around 8:46. So I ended up buying it at 8:46. Went through this dip. I was looking at other things, and it just exploded because I had several targets. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 targets. So I think even when you were watching this morning, I was kind of looking at seeing what the gold and everything was doing, turned around and oh my God, it had just exploded. And it went through and this is a 1 minute chart. It went through 1, 2, 3 levels. And then a few minutes later, it hit level number 4. Then it was up to 5. Then it was up to 6. When we got up here to level 5, and it was just kind of bouncing around, that's when I kind of got right in here. I went ahead and I got out. It was around 8. Let's see, I bought it at 45, got out at like 10.50. Yeah, 10.50, got out. It actually even came up to level 6, but I was already out over here at 10.50. So I got out at 10.50, and then that was it. And I was really tempted to get back in later on in the morning. We were just getting buy after buy after buy after buy. I didn't want to press my luck on it. I just had an awesome trade. I had like 1,000 shares on. I wish I had more. But hey, it is what it is. And just kept getting buys after buys after buys. And I mean, that would have been a trade you would have had to hold on forever. And then it finally exploded back up and hit those targets again up there. So anyway, so that was it. Made a little bit of on AHT. This was later on in the afternoon. A little bit of Riot, RIOT, PYXS. Another one that really took off. I didn't hold it long enough. Made a little bit on that. And then WEBL. WEBL has been on the radar. If you've been watching, WEBL has been popping up a lot. So continue to watch WEBL. I think we could see some more upside on WEBL. So let's keep an eye on that. So I'll be watching that really close. May get into that tomorrow. We'll see what the action is. Thursdays, once again, always my favorite day to trade. Usually end up doing really well on Thursday. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen tomorrow. I think the Dow's going to be up tomorrow. I mean, that's just kind of my gut feel. Doesn't mean it will be, but I'm just thinking tomorrow we're actually going to probably see this stuff go higher. So anyway, we'll see what happens. So that's it for the recap. If you have any questions, just come over to my website, innovativetradingstrategies.com, or you can check out all my YouTube videos on my YouTube channel, Innovative Trading Strategies. Have any questions, let me know. And that's going to wrap it up. So I'm going to do some more trading tonight. Going to be trading some foreign currencies. I do that in our live room, which we open in the evening as well. So our live room is open quite a bit. It's open in the day. It's open at night. We like to do foreign currencies at night. And it's almost that time right now. So it's almost 8 o'clock. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready for that. And I will do the next recap tomorrow. And hopefully y'all join me in the morning for our live morning trading show. Take care.